Wow, it's raining money! Yes! My luck has changed!
You ever look at your bank account on payday and think, wait, where did it go? Like you did everything right. You went to school, you got a job, you work hard. You don't buy crazy stuff, you try to save, and somehow you still feel behind.
Here's your salary for this month.
You hear
This is
your
less than we
parents'
agreed
voice
on.
in your head
We had to
saying,
adjust for the budget,
just work
but I
hard,
can't afford
be
this.
loyal, save your money, don't take risks. And you're thinking,
So why
I
does it feel
am
like it's
doing
not
that.
working?
So why does it
you?
feel like it's not working?
Okay,
Here's
let's-
the
If
uncomfortable
that's
truth.
you,
That's literally most people watching this
right now.
And
here's the uncomfortable truth. The advice your parents gave you wasn't wrong. It just wasn't built for the economy you're living in. Here's what most people don't realize. The economy today is nothing like it was when your parents were your age. Rent is higher, groceries cost more, electricity and water
No, you
bills
have
have
to be careful with this.
skyrocketed, and your
See? One wrong
paycheck
move and it's a
doesn't
mess.
stretch like it used
Handle
to.
it properly. Here's where it
Here's
gets
where
really
it gets
interesting.
really interesting.
Working harder doesn't
Working harder
automatically solve the
doesn't
problem
automatically
anymore.
solve the problem anymore.
That's
Most people
literally
stick
most
to
people
advice
watching
like
this right
save
now.
every penny or don't take
here's the
risks
uncomfortable
because it
truth.
feels safe. Let's start with the numbers. Say your monthly take-home pay is $3,000. Sounds decent, right? Now subtract the basics. Rent, $1,200. Groceries,
Okay, let's see here.
$400.
Plus another
Electricity,
$500.
$150.
That makes $1,500.
Water, $50. Internet and phone, $100. Transportation, gas, or public transit, $200. That leaves you with $900. On the surface, that seems fine, but now consider unexpected car repair, $500.
I have the
medical
perfect
bill,
gifts for
$200.
everyone. I
Friend's
can't wait to
birthday
see their
gift,
faces.
$50. Suddenly,
The
you're
best
down
gifts
to
aren't about money,
$150.
but the thought and love
and your
behind
parents' advice, just save more and don't spend on frivolous stuff. Look, I've been there. That $3 coffee, that $10 lunch, it's not what breaks you, it's the systemic pinch of everyday bills plus unexpected expenses. Now, let's dive into
Okay,
why
I think
this
I'm ready.
advice could
Time
actually
to
be
make this
hurting
happen.
you.
Let's go. Here's the thing. Most people believe that working hard is enough. But here's what most people don't realize. Your effort doesn't always translate to wealth.
Here's the thing. Most people believe that working hard is enough. I hear it all the time. I work 50 hours a week. I'm loyal to my company. I don't ask for raises because my parents said loyalty matters. But here's what most people don't realize. Your effort doesn't always translate to wealth. Look at the data. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, median worker wage growth has barely outpaced inflation over the last 20 years. Meanwhile, rent and grocery bills have skyrocketed. Translation, you can work harder than your parents ever did,
2025 is
follow all their advice, and still feel behind. You can follow every rule your parents taught you, work yourself into the ground, and still feel like you're running in place. And it's not because you're irresponsible, it's because the world they grew up in is gone, completely gone. Your parents lived in a world where saving pennies actually did something, where $20 meant something, where loyalty at a job meant something, where prices stayed the same long enough for you to plan around them. But in 2025, everything is different. Everything moves faster. Everything costs more. And the old rules don't just fail, they trap you. So today, I'm going to break down the new rules of saving, the new psychology of money, and the tiny habits that actually work in real life, not in some fantasy world where rent is $400 and groceries cost $20 a week. And I'm going to do it using everyday numbers, everyday situations, and everyday people, because most financial advice online is written like everyone has a six-figure salary and a trust fund. You don't need that. You need something real. Let's start with the biggest truth nobody tells you. Your parents weren't wrong. They were just preparing you for a world
Saving
that no
small
longer
amounts
exists.
consistently doesn't trigger panic or feel like punishment.
The $20 habit. Forget saving $500 a month. Forget saving 10% of your income. Forget the 3-month emergency fund your parents swear by. Start with $20.
Here is the
$20
deposit.
is the
Thank
perfect
you.
number. Small enough to feel doable, big enough to matter, consistent enough to build momentum. Every paycheck moved $20 into a separate account. Not your main account, not your spending account.
2025
a
is
separate one.
rough.
Because separation creates discipline. And here's the twist. Most people who start with $20 eventually raise it to $30, then $40, then $50 without even trying. Not because they suddenly make more money, but because the habit becomes part of who they are.
Let's talk about the roundup trick. This is the laziest, easiest, most painless saving method in the world. Every time you buy something, round up the purchase and save the difference. Spend $7.42, save 58 cents. Spend $12.10, save 90 cents. Spend $3.79, save 21 cents. These tiny amounts add up shockingly fast. Most people save $20 to $40 a month without even noticing. And here's what most people don't realize. Your brain doesn't register small losses, but your savings account does. The no-spend hour. Not a no-spend day, not a no-spend week. Just 1 hour a day where you don't spend anything. Why does this work? Because most impulse purchases happen in moments of boredom. Scrolling, waiting, wandering, browsing. 1 hour of intentional no spending breaks the habit loop.
Wait.
It's like putting a
Pause.
speed
We
bump
have
in
to make
front of your
hard
wallet.
choices. Are you buying the latest phone? Or are you making sure you can afford these noodles?